Everybody, welcome back to the Intentional Carnivore. It's good to see everybody in the chat. Yeah, I'm going live a little early. I mean, we had a few minutes, but we can do what we want to do, right? It's been a while. It's been a month since I've been on. I've been looking forward. I've been missing everybody. Um, Doing a lot of stuff. Planned on taking a rest, but you know, life happens, and I did take a bit of time away and got a little bit of rest. I haven't accomplished a whole lot when it comes to social media and stuff. Hadn't really been active on it. Been taking a break specifically from social media, so I haven't been around. But I have been keeping up with some things here and there, and it's good to see everybody because I missed everybody. Good to see everybody jumping in the chat. And happy 2024, happy New Year for 2024. So I'm still trying to get everything back set up and running. It's good to see everybody jumping in. My buddy Steve, Carnivore, good to see you, brother. Um, can't wait. We'll get together and do a show soon too. Can't wait for that. Just so much has been going on. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great New Year's, good Christmas. A lot of stuff going on. So really been looking forward to this. Kind of was going to get together with the guys and do the show, but even especially after talking to my buddy Larry yesterday, just kind of hit home at I need to jump in and do a solo every once in a while. And I was planning on doing one anyway. I actually was going to do one over the week before Christmas and just didn't do it. So I'm taking a break, take a break, just take the time off, and definitely much needed. We got to take a break and reflect, and there's always take the last week of the year off if possible, and do reflect and just don't have anything written down or planned to do, and get stuff done. But here we are. We're into January. It's the first week of January. It's Carnivore month, and we got a lot to get done. So the holidays are over. The relaxed time's over, and it's time to get back to work. Um, Definitely, I'm setting up schedule, planning stuff, and got some to schedule stuff with. And it's good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. If you will, just comment down in the comments after the show, or even now, how things have been going for you, so I know. And good to see everybody. Everybody, catch up on comments. You get out of practice with it. Surprised I remember my login information. Oh, hey Allison, good to see you. Addicted, good to see you. Tanya, hey, good to see all you guys. Renan, good to see you. Peachy Pam, everybody showing up. Good, good, good. Awesome. I mean, I've had a lot of people asking what's going on and where I've been. I'm here, like I said, I had a lot going on. The last time I was on was the week after Thanksgiving. And so I was on the way to my way to town, right there around Thanksgiving, and had a freak accident in my car, totaled my car. Then not long after that, my stove goes out. So we were without a stove. We got one for Christmas. Thank the Lord, that was provided for. The stove went out. The water heater went out. My wife's car tore up, and is we were completely without a vehicle other than an older car that will barely make it to the gas station up the road. So I mean, a lot has happened, and I can make excuses and things to let all that get me down, and I try, even now. But you got to move on. You got to keep things going. So all that happened while I was taking a break from social media. So I've been a little busy. So if you've tried to contact me and I haven't completely responded, um, then there's good reason. There's a lot going on, but I'm definitely present. Got a lot to get back to doing, and my buddy Steve even put it out there about the car and all the stuff we were going through, and so many have donated. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that because it has helped. Obviously, it hadn't been enough to buy a new car, but uh, it definitely going towards stuff like that, and it helps because there's no way we could do it, but especially with two cars messed up and done now. So but we definitely appreciate it. So many people have helped out. Susan, her heart is huge. She helped me out a good bit. Um, and so many others. I could spend the rest of the time thinking about it. And I'm not going to take a lot of time. I just want to jump on and talk to everybody and, kind of set a little bit of vision for 2024, speak to everybody because, I've been so quiet and whatever for the last month, but I miss it, man. It's in my blood. It's a calling. It's something that I feel like I'm been led to do and something that I love doing. So definitely something I gotta see through and do because you miss being together. I miss hanging out on Fridays. We may switch it to Saturdays. I don't know how we can make it work to get a better time for the most people to be able to be active with us in the chat and stuff. New guests um, coming on. I got to set. I've been setting up a few things. Still got some more to set up. But it's a lot, man. So I definitely appreciate all those who have helped out. So many who have messaged me just to say they love the show, they miss us being on. That means a lot, man. It's good to know that people keep up with you and everything. So definitely that. The other thing that I want to do is there prior to my wreck, there was a group, and I haven't acknowledged them enough. I haven't even been on enough to acknowledge them. But we were doing 75 hard, and so we had quite a number of people who absolutely killed it, and completed the 75 hard program. I want to get with them and do like a little talk interview kind of thing with some of them. So you guys, if you're catching this, know that I hadn't forgot about you. I just like I say, I mentioned a while ago, had a lot going on and still have a lot to do and everything. No excuses. Excuses we can all find them, but we got to get it done. 2024 is going to be good. And I mean, we all going to face battles. I was sitting there before the show, and I just wrote. Sometimes we have to learn the difference between suffering and struggling. If you have control over the situation, it's a struggle. It's not a suffering because at any given time you can make the choice to overcome that situation or make a change in that situation. And it's easy to confuse the two. So but we're going to face struggles no matter how successful we are, no matter how strict we are on our way of eating. There's a lot of us, myself included, who had things over these holidays that isn't on plan. But you got to know when you've done wrong. It's not okay for any of us, and you got to make it right and move forward and do better. That's the main thing. When you know to do better, that's what you got to do. So we got to stay strong with it. Oh, let me catch some of these comments. What's up, Marnie? It's good to see you. Hope all's well with you. Hey, Ricky, Chad, Tina, killing that 75 hard. Just talking about you, girl. Um, Happy New Year's. What's up, Mike? Man, that's one, Mike. I'm still planning on get with you. We had something set up, and I had to cancel. I think twice on him. And so you bear with me, brother. We need to get. Yeah, I really am looking forward to talking to you. I really want to talk to you. So we gotta make that happen again. And I appreciate you, brother. Just being understanding with a lot I had going on during that time. My buddy Steve, what's up? What can we do to support me better? Oh man, honestly, if I have no idea. Number one, I covet you. If you pray for me, pray for my family. That's one thing that would be great. Um, and as always, donating. Some of you guys have donated, to help financially. That ain't gonna fix all the problems, but it definitely helps towards the parts that can. That stuff helps and I appreciate you guys that do. Not required, but it definitely helps. Prayers, most importantly, you guys. Thoughts and prayers, comments, support, going forward. So I appreciate that. That's about the best thing you can do to support me right now. Greatly missed. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. There's my mama. I love you too, mama. Oh my goodness, good to see her in here tonight. What's up, brother? What's up, Randy? What's your menu looking like these days? I mean, my menu hadn't changed, man. My plan when I'm on, eating what I like to eat is ribeye, eggs, bacon. I have actually added some sausage and bacon in the mornings. My wife's been kind of mixing it all together for me. Um, so I mean, I will have some different things here and there, but being at my goal weight or at least lower than what I was wanting to be at, if it hurts me a little bit, it starts changing anything in my routine. I'll just change it up again. So that's my plan going forward for 2024. I don't really want to change my diet a whole lot as far as what's on my plan. My plan is what worked. It's what I thrived on. So, if I want to perform optimally, this is exactly what I'm going to eat. And so that's the main goal for me. Appreciate you. What's on yours, man? Let us know what you having these days. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Mike's another one I got to set something. 2024, we're gonna make it happen, dude. I want to get you on and talk with you. And then my friend Martha, good to see you on the trim. Nice, but tuning in. Happy. God bless you. Happy New Year to you too. Oh man, 2023 is gone, and what we're left with is 2024. So that's what we got to do something with. If we're going to do something, we got to do something with it now. We can't live by what happened yesterday, whether it was successes or failures. A lot of people look at the success you have and think because you had that one success that everything's hunky dory now. No, when you have success, it just moves you to a different level, and the struggles and the obstacles that get in your way are different. They're not less. That makes sense. So absolutely, hope you have a blessed year too. Appreciate you. Oh, good to see you. Hey, Brenda. Good to see you too. Susan. Hi, first time on a live. Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad you jumped in. I'm glad you joined us. We're glad. This community is phenomenal. Just like here, just like on the Facebook community, is places that I've created so that we can help each other, support each other. That's the main thing. There's another way. My friend Marty Mack jumped back in on the membership. There's different tiers of memberships. If anybody's interested in something like that, you can do those things. I think it's a few dollars a month up to like $15 a month or something like that. I got to put content out for that, but I appreciate you. Oh, look at there. Here's my peeps. Made it. Phew. I know. I went on a little early, and I was like, man, I'm gonna just jump on for about 30 minutes and just talk to everybody and say hey. But absolutely, yeah, we're still doing it, man. It's a struggle, doing the thing, but you learn what works and what don't. Stay strong. I'm glad you made it. I guess in this Larry and Cassie, I can't keep know which one's which. I think they have initials after the name after that on the other account thing. Oh, Robin, thank you. Absolutely. Son, you're such a blessing. I can't convey how much you have changed my life. May you grow strong as you walk in these challenges. Absolutely. Thank you for your giving. I appreciate that. And absolutely, I just want to be faithful and I want to be strong. And I have been. And that was a lot of reason of kind of what led up to my break. I never got on YouTube and tried to make like I had it all figured out because I'll be the first one to tell you that I don't. I don't have all the answers. I don't have a lot of the answers. I know I found success in what worked as far as my diet and nutrition to get. I lost 296 pounds in a little over a year and a half. Reverse type 2 diabetes, non alcoholic fatty liver disease. I came off 5 blood pressure medications. I don't have gout issues anymore. Sleep apnea. I do still sleep with that thing on, but I don't stop breathing at night just because I got in the habit of wearing it and it feels weird without it and it breaks my face out. um, I did something else while I was off. I grew hair. Nobody's seen me with hair. There's the proof right there. I do have hair. The picture doesn't show it. It sticks. Everybody kept wanting me to grow my hair out. Well, I hadn't had hair like this in probably 25 years, so I grew it out. It, I figure if I'm going to get rid of all the adipose tissue that I'm carrying around, I might have to have some kind of insulation. So um, I grew a little bit of that out. But thank you so much, Robin. Barbara, good to see you. I hope you guys have fun on all your cruises. Um, Good to see you too. Listening on the road to pick up little Larry. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Larry putting in work. What's up, fam? Hey there, Connie. Good to see you. Oh, no insanity, Renee. Cool, awesome. I like it. Whoop. 307. Yeah, I like 307, man. I like what Chad's doing, man, over there. I was in his private Zoom calls for a little while, and I love the guy, man. He's putting it out there. So definitely a good message, something that we need to take to the world too. I've been straight up with what my message from the get go. My message is very much intentional, and just helping people with their diet and their nutrition and getting them squared away as far as the basics of what carnivore is, you know, or keto, the ketogenic way of eating to get your health in order will open up so many doors to other areas of your health and your well-being, whether it's mental or physical. That this society, no matter what class, no matter what, all the other stuff that are used to divide us, forget all that. Listen, if we can focus on the basics like our nutrition and share that with our friends and family and live that in front of people, it's going to make such a huge difference in their lives. And it makes you just a more calm person to be able to interact with people on a different level in a more calm nature. And you're going to feel like fixing issues that are happening outside of yourself. Whenever your health's bad, all you can think about is you and taking care of yourself, and what's going on with you. But whenever you can get those things squared away, then it opens the doors up to be able to reach out and help other people. And that's what this channel is about. That's what I want to do. That was the whole purpose of what I do. And so that's what we're going to do in 2024. We're going to work with great people. We're going to try to accomplish as much as we can about getting the carnivore message out to other people, that were suffering just like I was with the depression and the anxiety and the lack of motivation and the having no direction. Those are definitely things that we're going to try to continue to get done in 2024. Oh, Dr. Hampton, man, it's good to see you too, brother. Heading to dinner with your wife. Wanted to say that we will always face struggle. It's a struggle with inspiration, testimonies arise. You got this. Thank you, brother. I would love to sit down and speak with you. I was talking to someone not long ago. I was like, I haven't had Dr. Hampton on the show, and I haven't had Kelly on the show, and a few of the other ones. I'd love to sit down and talk with you. But you're absolutely right, and thank you for the support. I appreciate that. And we in this together, man. We all can reach different people, different places, different areas, and from different expertise. You've got a long history of your expertise in your field and working and being in the medical field and still doing so. And you have a loud voice, and we're trying to keep it up and come around with you guys and reach the world with this message. I really do believe that we can change the world with this message, no matter where it is. Kat, good to see you. You said, yeah, I love to see you with hair. I know. Somebody asked early on to grow it out. It itches like crazy. I'm not used to having hair. I mean, it's not obviously it's not that long, but it's so thick it just grows out. So we're gonna have it. Oh, West Arkansas. Good to see you, Crystal. Oh, Marty, I had issues with my devices and memberships, etc., and some accounts only sorted it out, and I'm back in. Awesome, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Absolutely. Oh, D thank you so much. Appreciate that. We are all family. Absolutely love you all. Absolutely. And that's what I love about the community too. It's so supportive. It's so encouraging to have these people who, these people are normal people. These guys they're real doctors. Dr. Hampton's a real doctor putting in real work. He's just speaking out about the truth about what he knows, just like Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Barry. So many who are even that work in this field have seen untold thousands of different cases of things throughout their careers, and being able to share and spread the truth because they know how vital it is to get the truth out, to help people beyond that you don't know if there's help for. Like in my situation specifically, I guess that's kind of what I have to speak to. um I had just about given up hope completely. I was depressed. I hadn't worked in 3 years. I was so big I couldn't walk around. I was 457 pounds, type 2 diabetes, blood pressure. I had weeping edema in my legs. It would just ooze nasty, just that liquid, the water and fluid out, inflammation out of my legs, basically. And I was 39 years old, 38, 39 years old, and I thought I was at a point. I was bigger than I was tall. I wore a size 70 pants. I'm 5'8", 5'9". Um, I was bigger around than I was tall. I couldn't move. I couldn't stay awake. I couldn't do the functions that I needed to do as a husband, as a father, as a man. And I thought I was beyond ever being able to come back. And this definitely hasn't been easy, but it is possible. So if you're out there watching this tonight, I want you to know off the bat that there's hope for your situation. You may have spent your years dieting, yo-yo dieting from this pill to that pill, from this program to that program. Listen, try this 30 to 60 days of carnivore, specifically beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, as Dr. Barry says, and before you give up hope, because there is hope. It can make a huge difference in your life. It has in mine. Is reverse all of those issues. Is it gonna, is it gonna cure all the problems in your life instantly and overnight? No, it's gonna take some time. What took me 3 months may take you 6 months. What took you 6 months may take someone else a year. I'm not saying it's gonna work overnight. What I'm saying is the proper nutrition, when you introduce it into your body knows what to do with it. Not only can it use that for fuel to make your body perform optimally and more effectively than it's used to, but the damage that has been done with the nutrient false nutrients that we've been presented with for such a long time, and damaged our body with. Our body actually is designed to be able to heal a lot of that, a lot of things that we were never told, or never pushed or never talked about, being able to heal, like type 2 diabetes. My A1C was above seven. It was 7 or above, and the last time I had it checked, it was 5.2. Um, Now I never knew that you could reverse diabetes. That it was reversible, but it's consistently below 5.2, 5.3 range, which making me no longer a type 2 diabetic or even a pre-diabetic for that matter. And I've been a pre-diabetic for 25 years. So there's a lot of things that can be done when we give our body what it needs. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for these people who came before me and put it out. So absolutely. So good, so good. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, yeah, Dr. Hampton, we'll definitely work it out. I'll get in touch with you. I think I was supposed to get your number from John, my buddy John Collins, Backwoods Carnivore, your email. But we'll definitely make it happen. I hope you guys have a good night out to eat, you and your wife, and that y'all have fun. Absolutely. Yeah, it was us, Steve. Teresa and I love you, and Ben. Such an awesome inspiration. We thank God you're feeling good enough to hang out live. You are truly the goat to us. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, and thank you for the gift. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I feel good. I want to jump on. I also made a comment from the get go. If I don't have something to say, if I don't have a message to put out there, something I think is valuable that's going to be able to help people, I'm not going to get on here and waste your time, because time is valuable. And so definitely. And what are your goals? I think we had some of those uh, back in the chat here. Let me just catch up on that. Um, any big plans? Obviously, one of the big things I would like to see a lot of is, just more sharing of our experiences. You know, it doesn't have to be Hollywood. It's just got to be real. It's just got to be the real deal, and that's what I think is important. Getting together, forming relationships, and working together and sharing the message that helps change more than what we could ever understand. I feel like. Oh, let's see here. Randy? What'd you say? What is best say about the hair? My wife couldn't. My wife said I can't grow mine back out. She actually likes the hair. Growing it back out. I need to fix it. I got this little cow. They call it a cowlick thing right here. I don't know. It won't go that way, but I guess after wearing a hat and keeping it close for all those years, um, it's going to come out and do what it wants to do. Metabolic health is the key. Absolutely, Mike. I completely agree. Get that body healed, get your body the proper nutrients, and perform optimally. I know it has been too long. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Ann. I appreciate you. We definitely need to catch up and get together again too. It's awesome, man. And so, absolutely, we need to get together. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes it's a struggle. It's a struggle to keep it at the same pace whenever you're going at 90 miles an hour. We all gonna face struggles. Me and my wife was talking about that earlier, and I had to write down what she said, because she said something that my pastor said not too a long time ago. He says, we're all gonna face struggles, but so what he said was, you can't enjoy the beauty of the fireworks if they were shot during the day, meaning you see the beauty in the fireworks when they're shot at nighttime, and you can't find the beauty in the success and the beauty in the struggle and the things that you're going through. You don't see the lesson in it if it came easy, you know. So the struggle is where we learn what works every time, and so that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. Take the opportunity to do that. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I'll jump off here in a minute, but I just wanted to jump on and say hey to all of you who have messaged. I appreciate you. I appreciate your messages, your concern, your prayers, your thoughts, your good vibes or whatever, and all the things. I appreciate you. I love the community. I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing what 2024 held. You know, I'm not even in a year with the whole YouTube thing, honestly. Working at the hospital still, trying to learn that job and get better with it, and also YouTube. You know, doing this stuff, man. I enjoy it. I thought we have a good community, we have a good outreach, and you wouldn't believe all the people who have messaged me to let me know that you know they came across one of my videos, and so I feel like it's absolutely dire for us to do what we can with what we have. We don't all have to do the same thing. We don't all have to do the same things on the same levels, but we all have a responsibility to do something with what we have. And every time I start getting down in the dumps, every time I start thinking that woe is me, I remember that it can. Number one, there's a lot of people that have it a lot worse than I do. And number two, there's a lot of people who do more than I do with less than what I have, and that's a real sobering thought for me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to stand and give an account one day for what I did with what I had, and it be known that I could have done more. And I'm sure that there is at this point things that I can do more, but I'm gonna do what I can with what I have to the best of my ability. And I'm happy doing that for sure. 2024 is going to be lit. Absolutely, Mike. I agree. And I mean, and that's the thing, man. We got so many great voices, so many great stories, so many great folks, and people's lives are literally being changed all the time. My story is amazing to me. You know, I lived it. My wife saw it. Other people have witnessed it. Um, and the most amazing part to me is that not only has it radically transformed my life and my capability to become and thrive in this life, to accomplish the things that I've been called here to do, but it's not specific to just me. There are many other people who can experience this exact same thing in their life. It's not something that because I'm at this level or because I'm from this part of the world or any of those kinds of things. It doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your religion, it doesn't matter your standing, your social economic status, it doesn't matter how big your bank account is. All you have to do is get on the plan, you know, eat real food, eat meat and forget the rest, you know. Cut down those carbs, eat, you know, whole natural foods. Stop eating this processed stuff with all the seed oils and all this sugar and stuff in it that's destroying your body. And you can see some drastic differences. At first, you're not going to want to do it because it's so stimulating to eat those things. But once you see the effects of doing it, try it for a couple of months. I promise you, you're going to feel so good. You're never going to want to go back. So absolutely, 2024 is absolutely somebody's year. You might be watching this and you've struggled for such a long time, and I'm here to tell you, man, it doesn't take that long for you to see some extreme changes in your life. You know, don't make the excuses. Just get on a plan and see how it works for you. Marty Mack, thank you. Appreciate you, friend. Let's rock 2024 health and healing everywhere. People gonna, yeah, absolutely. See the way. Absolutely. And it's gaining momentum. I appreciate you, Gift, man. I appreciate you doing that and opening your heart up. Absolutely. Yeah. 2024 could be your year. The sad thing for me, when I look back and I reflect and I think what I'm going to do with 2024, I don't want to end 2024 the same way that I am today. I don't have to be 10 levels above where I am now, but I dang sure need to be somewhere further down the journey than I am now. Um, I love what was it, and I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember the exact quote, but you can't. Babe Ruth said you can't win tomorrow's baseball games with yesterday's home runs. You know, you can't win tomorrow's battles with worn out, stuff from yesterday. You got to do it tomorrow with what you got for tomorrow. You got to hit them home runs in the game tomorrow to win it. You can't live off the ones for today. And I don't want this. My success that I've had with my diet in 2023 has been great. I'm more healthy than I've ever been. My diet's cleaner than it's ever been. And all the things I've been able to accomplish. I look back at how it started. April the 10th of 2023 is whenever I started my YouTube, and it's done amazing so far. And you guys have supported it and tuned in and shared a lot of it, and I appreciate that. And liking it, sharing it, watching it, those things are all magnificent. They all pick it up, and they all help, and it's been amazing. So not only have I seen the health change, I saw the YouTube, the helping other people in 2024. I can't wait to see what that brings to be able to enlist other people to help other people and to push the message further to the world. Because, like I said, I'm just crazy enough to believe that we can change the world with the message. So, stronger than the struggle, and I like that. Absolutely, stronger than the struggle. I'm gonna write it down. Stronger than the struggle. That'll be my new catchphrase. Stronger than the struggle. Absolutely. Lois, good seeing you too. It's sweet, isn't it sweet without sour? Absolutely. I agree, brother. I agree. If you didn't have the nighttime, the light wouldn't be as bright, would it? And that's one of the things that I heard somebody say years ago. They said totally different, but the light that shines the brightest shines the strongest at home. And that's one thing that, as I mentioned before, getting around Thanksgiving, that's one place that I need to do better. Shining at home, taking as much time to care for my family as I do everything else. And I give it a lot of thought, but thought doesn't do very good unless you're putting it in action. So it's definitely, we all have things that we got to work on, and I'm definitely gonna be working on that. I love you too. Appreciate you, Kat. Steve Pillen, good to see you. Stay strong with miss your encouragement. Absolutely. Thank you for the prayer support. Yes, absolutely. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, Sean, it takes all it takes is to help one person. It's amazing. You have definitely inspired so many people. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Skip, you're awesome, brother. I love how you talk your beliefs and hold to it. Absolutely, man. And there's a lot of stuff, man. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, Skip. A lot of people in the group. Some lady came in this past week and made a comment to somebody about the religious thing, and she's like, "Well, this isn't a religious group. If you want to talk about your religion, then why don't you go make your own religion group?" And I didn't comment, but I was just thinking, well, I did make my own group, and you're in it right now. And so, I don't say that everybody has to believe the way that I believe, that everybody has to believe it all. That's your business. You have to answer for you. I have to answer for me. But I'm absolutely not going to shy down about Jesus being carnivore, and Jesus are the two things that I will forever stick to. The only thing that ever transformed my life, and one of them did for eternity, and the other one did for the physical nature while I'm here. And both of them are the two things that I talk about, and I'm going to continue to talk about. And I have to stand on those two things, man, until the end. I want to be found faithful. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the comment. Making bacon and chicken livers. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bacon. Y'all have a conversation between you. Connie talking to my moms. Karen, good to see you too. Oh, good to see everybody. And so I'm like I said, I'm not gonna stay on. I just want to jump on and say hey to everybody. If you have any questions for me, you can put them in the comments. Mike, absolutely. I agree, brother. That's 100% for me. Jesus is on the way. John 14:6. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes into the Father except by me. And at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. It's absolute. And I appreciate you. If you have any questions for me concerning carnivore diet, my journey, you can put those in the comments, and we'll see if we can jump on there and answer some of those. I appreciate you guys and all the support you did in 2023. We've done some amazing things. There's definitely more coming. Put on your seatbelt, grab a seat, because 2024 is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm looking forward to getting so much more content out there. And I appreciate you guys' support so much. And just hey, let's make things happen in 2024. Let's rid ourselves of the excuses. And I'm not just saying you. I'm saying me too, because it's easy to find them. We're gonna have an amazing 2024. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and you guys tune in next week. Carnivore Live was gonna be back. If we can work it out with everybody to get the times back, we'll make things happen. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, definitely hit me up. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and invite somebody to be with you. And I appreciate you. And here's the 2024. Love you guys. Take care. Stay strong and keep pushing forward. We'll see y'all. Good night.